comedian has been on several shows around here in the Huntsville area and elsewhere. Put your hands together, everybody, for comedian number 4, Joel Elliott.
All right. Well, okay, before we get started with all the stand-up and stuff tonight, again, give it up for, even though they left, give it up for Carl and Kelly for making it to the 1-year anniversary. It's fantastic. 1 year of Carl and Kelly being together. So I want to tell the story about how they got together. We were at an open mic 1 year ago, and Carl and Kelly and I were sitting at the bar. Kelly had just met Carl and I right around the same time. And somewhere about halfway through this open mic, I realized, Carl and I are both vying for Kelly's affection. You know, like we were both like totally focused on Kelly. And like halfway through the open mic, I realized, Carl's winning. You know, like, 'cause she is so into Carl. So that hit me about halfway through this open mic. And then at the end of the open mic, there's a joke contest. Okay, and so we all tell a joke on a particular theme, and then the audience does applause to see who wins. And it was a tie between me and Carl. And so then there was a runoff, and then Carl won. And at the end of that night, I was so depressed because I was like, Carl, I thought we were friends. I mean, like there was, okay, yes, we competed for the girl and for the joke contest. You could have given me one of them. You could have given me one, either the joke contest or the girl. You can't take both. And then I realized that I am a terrible person because I didn't care which one it was. You know, like just, at least the joke contest or the girl. But so that's the story of Carl and Kelly getting together, and I'm so happy that they're together and it's their 1 year anniversary because things are much different now, and God, they're both weirdos. They deserve each other. But yeah, so I want to say, Maggie Myers, it's good to be back here. Huntsville, Alabama, as a city, I've grown so fond of you. Huntsville, I euphemize you so much, Huntsville, Alabama. I don't want to use the L, because I've only been living inside you for a short period of time, and, you know, like, I don't want to make things weird. But, so I started in entertainment when I was like 19 years old, and over the years I've seen a lot of songs go into the Great American Songbook. I'd like to sing one of those songs for you now, if you're all right with that. I'm not sure I'm going to do it if you're not all right with that, but... The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The driver on the bus says, move on back. Move on back, move on back. The driver on the bus says, move on back, all through the town. The underpinnings of society are institutionally racist, institutionally racist, institutionally racist. The underpinnings of society are institutionally racist, all through the town. Roll Tide! The president is just a figurehead, figurehead, figurehead. The president is just a figurehead, all through the town. This bit is getting old, and you must hate me, must hate me, must hate me. This bit is getting old, and you must hate me, all through the town. I don't really care just what you think, what you think, what you think. I don't really care just what you think, all through the town. I don't quite recall what was my point. Was my point, was my point. I don't quite recall what was my point all through the town. I might as well stop and tell some jokes, tell some jokes, tell some jokes. I might as well stop and tell some jokes. So I got a match on Tinder the other day. I got a Tinder match. Tinder matched me with cats, which was kind of depressing because I already knew I was compatible. I mean, actually, that's not true. I have been seeing somebody recently, and it was one of those situations where, like, you know, we didn't even really know that we felt that way about each other. The moment we sat down with each other, all of a sudden, it was like, oh my God, feelings, you know. And it was all, you know, like, it was happening so fast that we both kind of made that conscious decision to not say the L, you know, because we both remember what happened the last time that we said the L. And so we ended up in one of those situations where, like, you know, like when there's mutual feelings, but nobody's actually really saying it, you know, you end up saying stupid things to each other, like out of context. You just turn to the partner and go, I like you. And then you know, it's because you know that's not what you really want to say, like you end up qualifying it, you're like, I like you so much. Like the depth of the like that I feel for you, it's like deeper than the deepest ocean. It's like Mariana's Trench deep. It's like Challenger deep, the like that I feel for you. And, you know, since we were going down that path of just being weirdos, I was like, I need to find a solution for this. And so, out of the blue, I just texted her one day, I euphemize you. Because that way, at least we could be honest about the dishonesty that we're, you know, like, yeah, okay, I'm not really saying what I mean, but I think you get the point. And so ever since then, now I get a text out of the blue every once in a while that says, I euphemize you so much. And you have no idea how gratifying that is. And so that's why I started the set by saying I euphemize you, Huntsville, Alabama, because, like I said, I've only been living inside you for a short time, so, you know, let's not go too fast, Huntsville. I'm not used to this whole deep south crap. Okay, I wrote a poem today. Now, this poem it's about a hypothetical situation, okay? This is a hypothetical situation where two comedians in a romantic relationship break up, and then the bitterness that results afterwards ends up spilling out and kind of affecting people in the comedy scene. Again, hypothetical.
Yeah. All right.
The microphone doesn't want me to drop a truth bomb tonight. Okay. Here's the poem. It's entitled, Get Over It. I know that you two don't fuck anymore, and I know that your hearts have been bashed to the floor, but if I hear that dick or that whore one time more from either of you, I'm gonna lose my shit. It's difficult when you've been hurt by a lover, and easy to want to tell all of the others about all the pain from which you must recover, but remember that you chose to stay. His hurtful actions, miss, you did that to you. Her hurtful words, sir, you did that to you. The only thing either of you, in fact, do is make your own choices, and you chose to stay. If I was to say that the sun's getting stronger, and if I stay out in the sun any longer, I'm gonna get burned, it would be quite a bother to hear how bitter I am at the sun. So you, sir, can say, I will ruin the sun. I don't want the sun to have any more fun. The sun's not getting booked in this town, it's done. Don't forget that you failed to wear sunscreen. And you, miss, can say, all our friends must hate me. He says I'm a whore and that no one should date me. I'm scared for the next time he tries to berate me. Stop caring, he's not that important. I'm reading this publicly because I love you both, and I'm emotionally invested in your professional growth. So I'm calling for the two of you to swear an oath to get over it. Just get over it. Maggie Myers, you have been great. I, on the other hand, have been Joel Elliott.
Joel Elliott, everybody.
Yeah, all right.